Well, but I'm probably not even gonna cut it up. I don't even know. But yeah, saying yes, you're calling YouTube to make sure that I'm getting kicked off and whatnot. Hello, Sate. How are you doing today? Professor Oak brought a present for Arnold. I should probably change up which people are paired up. Saw this and thought of you. Have a present. What made you think of Arnold? Hand it over. Photo of Professor Oak. Wow, after all the crap Professor Oak gave to players playing Pokemon Snap, like, the pose is all right. What is it in the center of the frame? So Professor Oak just pulled a Thanos and was like, fine, I'll do it myself. And freaking took a photo of himself and was like, that's how you do it. That's how you take photos in Pokemon Snap. Not bad at all. Arnold is kind of happy. He liked it. He liked the photo. Oh no, Princess Waluigi is jealous. Oh no. Waluigi likes Professor Oak and saw it all. Always Arnold. It's not fair. Wah never changes. Waluigi is jealous of Arnold. I don't know why I kept doing, oh no! I don't know why I kept doing the Waluigi voice when it said Waluigi was jealous of Arnold. It's almost like I was talking in third person like Smeagol. Oh, Trixie Hobbitses, you trick Smeagol! Oh no. I think I gotta get those two to, figure things out for a little bit. Is what's going on here. Okay, well. But yeah, I had some gold earrings as a kid. Not worth anything, but your ears would get infected when you use fake gold earrings. My ears got infected all the time as a kiddo. And not because I freaking did anything at all. Just freaking, by nature, my ears being hella weird or something, I guess. I don't know, but I got ear infections all the time as a kiddo. Never because of anything like that. I haven't had, like, ears pierced or anything like that. I mean, if I really, really wanted to pull off, like, if for whatever reason I wanted to pull off, like, a stereotypical gay guy look, I already wear a scarf. I already have a freaking ponytail. All I gotta do is freaking pierce my earrings and freaking, I can freaking convince everybody of, like, some stereotype thing, I guess, or something. I'm not even gay. I just know that that's a freaking stereotype of, like, some of those looks. But, you know, I guess. But yeah, Dom, you're going to bed night. All right. I hope you have a good rest of the night, Dom. Sweet dreams. Think about freaking these two going to the ranch. Sure. Let's have a look at them going to the ranch. Anyway, yeah, I don't think I've ever, like, had jewelry, like, at all, apart from that, like, silver necklace that I probably have around somewhere or something like that. It was a family member from another country that I was visiting who I don't, like, see a whole lot. That was like, yep, gonna get you that thing. Look, a sheep. Ah, so cute. I have it around somewhere, but it's probably way too small for me nowadays. But yeah, I've literally never had, apart from that, I've, like, never really had jewelry of any kind. Why would I need that when I have a freaking cool as heck hat, you know? That barely even went down! What the heck? We got cotton candy. Are you sure that's not just wool that was yoinked off the sheep or something? And it's apparently that. Okay, let's go ahead and do this, I suppose. But yeah, there's that. But the stuff that I do have that I freaking wear all the time and I love is things like my hat, things like my scarf. Maybe I should, like, I do have one other scarf that I sometimes stream with, like, on rare occasions. Like I was at the end of the 24-hour charity stream. Freaking Walter White is there selling his dergs. But maybe one of these days I should, like, mix things up with, like, some different scarves and such. All I know is I do like wearing a scarf. It's kind of like when I grew up my long hair. Like, by the time that it got long, the moment that, you know, I would put it back, I'd be worried about my ears getting cold and such. Now I'm used to, like, the warmth that my freaking long hair brings me that I can't think about going without. It's the same with, like, a scarf and my hoodie. Freaking, by default, I'm just, like, a little bit chilled all the time. I don't know if that's because I'm freaking, you know, it's probably a mix of me being in the basement here of the house, which is, you know, freaking cold air falls and warm air rises and all that fun stuff. Plus, just, like, super being used to, you know, wearing a hoodie and scarf and stuff like that. That, you know, helps me feel, like, snug and warm and stuff like that when I'm wearing it. And when I don't have my freaking scarf or hoodie, it's like something's missing. It's like something vital is missing there. Something crucial to myself. What's going on here? So yeah, we're gonna have to like get another dead end. 3 holes this time. That's why they're odd. Usually it's just 2. I mean... The way is blocked for now. Okay, so yeah, we are gonna have to go around doing the levels and rescuing nerds and whatnot. Rescuing their faces is what it sounds like. So I guess we'll go this way. I guess we shall go this way, see what's going on over here. Okay, then. But yeah. Wait, what's a part of your person? What is? With stream delay, I don't even know with, like, things anymore. I apologize. What are these? Freaking... Oh, yeah, they're the weird mouthy tomato things. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Oh, you're talking about the scarf and hat, probably, at this point. Sorry, I'm, like... Sorry, I start getting sidetracked and I have, like, the memory of a goldfish sometimes. Just my kick sliders, praise. Yeah, that's basically what I'm, like, used to now. Like, that's just, like, my look and my freaking... That's the way that I am. Wham! Look at Arnold with his teddy bear. Like, that's just the way things are with me. Like, I have streamed, like, both with hat off and with, like, scarf off and hoodie off. I've done all those before. If you want to see all 3, it's easy enough to just find freaking Ring Fit Adventure on my channel. But, you know, almost all the time. Collecting faces again. Again? We've been chasing the Dark Lord for ages now. You must be quite experienced then. I'm sure we can count on you. Can always count on you. I've been playing too much Fire Emblem Fates recently. Or not enough Fire Emblem Fates, because we gotta get through all them games and whatnot. My goodness, I just thought of the freaking core and I can always count on you at that moment. If only the horse was here to freaking attack with me. Smackaroo. Well, bam. Sweet. Professor Oak lends a hand with Waluigi's dance. Regal dance. Pom Pom B is dancing. Pom Pom. Wait, it's not Pom Pom, it's Pom Pom Pom. Wait, we went up against Pom Poms earlier in the playthrough. It was just 2, but now it's 3, so it's Pom Pom Pom. I'm literally just now realizing. Wow. That sounded almost like the same sound effect that they used as like, for like the ghosts in Luigi's Mansion 3. That's what it sounded like for a hot second. That wild shot though, huh? That wild shot. Alrighty, yeah, let's go ahead and freaking... Bada bing, bada boom. Is this game any good? I would say yeah. Just don't expect it to be like a typical RPG, like in any way at all. Like it is so... The whole thing is just like one massive meme. Is the impression that I get. I would definitely say that it's good and enjoyable so far. Like there have already been many memories that I've had during this game. Sure, gold. That I won't soon forget. Like freaking Professor Oak aggressively chanting Will Smith. Will Smith, Will Smith, Will Smith to seal away freaking genie Will Smith back into the lamp, the freaking live action Aladdin movie Will Smith. I guess like so many wacky moments like that. Definitely not like a tip like for these are palms like the Magnemite line in Pokemon. They really are, aren't they? But anyway, in most typical turn-based RPGs, you would expect it to be like, you know, involve strategy and thinking and stuff like that. And all that fun stuff. Whereas this, it's like, your character is the only one you can control. Everybody else does their own thing, and that's where part of, like, the comedy and enjoyment comes from, is, like, freaking everybody else doing their own thing, and you not really being able to, you know, dictate that, I guess. Which, you know, for those who are, like, big fans of, you know, turn-based RPGs when it comes to, like, actually, you know, strategizing as much as they can, and wow. And all that stuff, it might not be quite for them. Since it's all just meant to be like one big meme and stuff, I guess. But it's an enjoyable time with a lot of laughing kind of moments. Also, it's not like one of those RPGs where you can just like grind and be like, yep, this is gonna be progress that I have until the end of time. Because it seems, the impression that I get with like every world is that you freaking go in with a new party and your level gets reset and all that stuff. So, sure, that's purple, I guess. There we go, polka dot gown. So, like, we're on to our 3rd world, so this is, like, our 3rd different party, and, like, freaking 2nd time our level's been reset and such. So, you know, it's definitely not exactly what I expected going into it. I don't know what exactly I expected going into it, but it's certainly been something. I don't know how to describe things better. Kind of like that, where you can only focus on you, but then when they do dumb stuff, you're like, why? Yeah, sometimes they wind up doing dumb stuff, but something that's worth mentioning is, like, no matter what classes you're going with in this game, or no matter how much you get, like, freaking screwed from the AI, like, hating one another, like, you're always gonna be able to find a way to the end. It's not like it's super duper, like, insanely challenging, which, why would it be with, you know, a game like this where so much is dictated for you and such. It's a kind of game that anybody can pick up, no matter what you do, like, you're gonna be able to get to the end, it seems like, without having to, like, try or think super hard. So, this is a pretty, gosh darn it. So this is a pretty good game for me to hop into and, like, do, like, chill streams when I just want to, like, turn off my brain and not have to think. Unlike something like hopping into Fire Emblem, you know? This is the game that I stream when I want to turn off my brain, I guess you could say. Well, let's go do the other path over here. But Oak is the main character, yes. Your main character, though, it seems, stays the same. I do have, like, a me of me on this. I only got it, like, after the playthrough started, because it was one that Anima actually made of my Judo. Freaking Anima made a weird me of me that was, like, a dragon cleric Judo. That was part of our second party. Was the thing. So he's a me in this adventure, but the main character of this journey is Professor Oak, even though my Judo technically exists in this. Can't watch this? What you mean? It's not. Oh, wait, no, it is. It is. It is a freaking bad stream. Look at this. Because on bad stream, the tag is right there. Freaking the Twitch tag for streams. Oh, wait, the doggy cam. For the Twitch tag for streams and content featuring men, the tag is right there. The freaking greatest Twitch tag ever made. It might not be updated on your thing, but I assure you that freaking man is absolutely a tag of this stream to stream is indeed the thing. Oh yeah, can I put my mouse cursor over the, yeah, look at this. Because we're doing like display capture and doing it through Elgato, I can literally put my mouse cursor over the game. Just because of like the audio issues that we had before, and you know, I wound up fixing through this. Well, quote unquote fixing. I'll have to change it before next time, I guess. So, like, or the one time you get to see my mouse cursor over like a capture card game. Okay, we're safe then. We're safe. The stream is labeled as man. I can't believe that man is a tag on Twitch. Like, why? I mean, I know the reason why. It's because they were probably doing like a board meeting about like what tags they could do. And first, they probably made a woman tag, which is for, you know, content and streams featuring women. And they were like, man, people are gonna be mad if we don't do it for, like, men as well. So they did it for men as well. And there's literally the man tag that I think is the funniest thing. And is now my freaking, one of my favorite meme tags. I mean, anime is a good tag for me to use as well. Because freaking Miitopia is my favorite anime. For a long time, anime was my favorite meme tag. And if ever anybody comes into the stream asking me, like, what, is this an anime game? I'm just like, yep, it's my favorite anime. It's my favorite anime, I'll have you know. Oh, you got a new skill? Love and peace, bruh. Oh, wait, that's what that does, the quarrel's over. Just like that. Well, Luigi no longer has a problem with Arnold, just like that, because of love and peace. Wow. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? All right, time for the cursed horse to snort. Professor Oak there. But yeah, so man's a tag. If I ever do switch over completely to YouTube instead of Twitch, that'll be one of the downsides. I can no longer label my content as freaking, for whatever the definition was. It was like for streams and content featuring men, I guess. You know, for first part you picked random, so you have Naruto, Raven from Teen Titans. I've never seen that before. And I assume that's supposed to say Tony Stark rather than Toby Stark. It's kind of like Toby Fox is sick, but it's Toby Stark. Then you have 3 characters from the TV show Adventure Time, and your current team is the 3 leaders from 3 houses. Let me guess, is freaking Dimitri always trying to kill Edelgard or something like that? I remember there was this one Fire Emblem 3 Houses meme that I saw once, where it was like, oh, what are the 3 house leaders' opinions on what you can do to solve the homeless issue? And Claude was like, give them houses. Edelgard was like, kill Rhea. And freaking Dimitri was like, kill Edelgard. And that's what the solutions were. It cracked me up. Okay, Professor Oak found it delicious. But that's something that KK apparently loves. Must be tired because you just can't type. I completely understand the feeling. That's also like just me every day as well at the same time. So I mean, oh, the spaghetti is freaking too filling, I guess. Did you hear about the Italian guy who died? They say he passed away. Do we want to go somewhere freaking... Oh, hit the gym! These two can hit the gym. Is what they can do. And now that the quarrel's over, we can go ahead and like put some other... We gotta pump up at the gym. This is Hans and this is Franz, and we are here to pump you up. I don't know if we've been to the gym yet. This is the weirdest gym I've ever freaking seen. Look at that. Look at me. Aren't my muscles beyond ripped? Sure, pal, sure. What? Okay, he did still kind of like it anyway. He still kind of did. Okay, yeah, they sort of like each other and they can lend a hand. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Oh, we got 2 HP bananas as a souvenir. Man, I love it when I get souvenir bananas from going to the gym. Want a ribbon, Mike? There you go, have fun. There you go, KK, have fun, I guess. There's the ribbon, Mike, sweet. Sure, go ahead and equip that. There you go, have fun. Who else wants things? Yeah, Otto wants a cardboard tank. He wants to go Nintendo Labo. I thought about getting Nintendo Labo and covering it on this channel. Way back. But, Sure, that. Sure, that, I guess. Or something along them lines. Was I about to do something? Oh yeah, I was gonna mess around who was in different places. Otto hasn't built up any bond with the horse. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Sure. Sure, if only we had one more. If only it was like a party of 5. If only, then everybody could always be like building up bonds and stuff, you know? If only, but what you gonna do there? But yeah, say you just wanted to pop in for a bit, gonna be calling it a night here by chance. Gonna head to bed too, to bead too. Gonna be heading to that bead. Hope you have a good night, say appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. Have a splendid night and dream about Princess Waluigi riding this cursed horse right here. Cause my oh my, that's what happens here. That's the biggest tomato I've ever seen. Alright, did we just shrink? Yeah, this is literally like the Pikmin area. Whoa. Well. Oh, you're so teeny. Well. Princess Waluigi out here. Oh, you're daydreaming. It was all a dream. Maybe I am in Smash after all. It was just a dream that they kept on turning me down. If only. If only. Imagine. Wow, I need to readjust here. Got mouthy tomatoes, pom pom pom, and Torky. My goodness. And we're gonna snort all of them. Garfy snorts fervently. Garfy the cursed horse. My goodness. The cursed and blind and very large and in charge horse. That's what we got here. I never feel good about the audio levels, especially when I'm like tinkering out with something different. I'll turn it down by 1 more decibel. I guess. I don't even know. I don't even know. Look at all the stuff we got. Tomato spaghetti. Tomato spaghetti? Is that supposed to be for like, you know, tomato sauce that goes on spaghetti or something? Oh, it's those dudos. Whoa. What? Who were they all again? I think we had freaking Darth Vader, Dr. Phil, and just like a wacky looking face. Tomato Bros! Yeah, the bottom is Darth Vader. The freaking middle one is Dr. Phil. And the top one is just like a freaking funny expression that might be a reference to some other thing, but I don't know if it is. And, well. Well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a mounted attack on the Tomato Bros is what we'll do. They're all different levels of ripe. That seems like, well, assuming that ripe is red tomatoes. There are variants of like orange tomatoes and stuff. There's some very interesting tomato colors out there. We got the Tomato Bros. Someone help! Rush to the princess's rescue. Princess Waluigi, the greatest princess of them all. Tomato Bro spat out tomato juice. Ew. King Slider hates tomatoes. Why would you hate tomatoes? I literally had some tomatoes earlier today. I still have the freaking little container that I was munching the tomatoes from. It's still on my table because I forgot to freaking go put it in the dishwasher earlier. Let's go ahead and do a mountain attack. Like that Arnold is a tank, isn't it? You misspelled it, Cam. It's not Arnold. It's Arnold with an H, not an R. It's not Arnold. It's Arnold. Ah. So that's what it really is. Ew, freaking Waluigi hates tomatoes. Don't think that it's anything close to that Arnold Schwarzenegger guy. It's not him at all. People keep on getting him confused though. People keep on thinking that this dude is like that Arnold Schwarzenegger guy or whatever the heck. But no, not even close to the truth. This isn't Arnold Schwarzenegger, it's Arnold. My goodness. Such a love-hate relationship with tomatoes. A lot of the tomatoes that freaking we get around this household are from my grandparents' place, where it's like anything they grow in their garden is gonna grow insanely well. Like, and I mean insanely well. Like freaking from a bird feeder that they have. The birds, of course, being birds, are like hella messy and like always scatter the freaking seeds all over the place. So sometimes some of the sunflower seeds in the bird feeders will like get into the soil, and like sunflowers will start coming up in their soil that they didn't even like intend to plant at all. And yet the sunflowers that they grow in their garden are literally taller than I am, and I'm 6'2". Like, it's not like any have come up yet this year. It's like it's so like early-ish summer. But like when summer, like when it's like full swing in summer, freaking the sunflower plants that they didn't even plant was literally just the freaking birds wind up literally being taller than I am. It's crazy. I don't think I have any photos of it on this phone. I probably do on my old phone though. Arnold loves tomatoes. Sweet. Professor Oak loves tomatoes. Sweet. But anyway, I do have some photos somewhere if I like did some digging to find them of sunflower plants that are literally taller than I am, just grown in this garden where freaking anything is gonna grow like crazy, because I don't know what freaking craziness my grandparents do to make their garden so crazy, but their tomato plants, their sunflower plants, they're, my goodness, their freaking plants are nutty. Man, have I ever tried fried green tomatoes? Probably, but I've probably forgotten about it. Have you ever had pasta? I have indeed had pasta, Cam. Started a garden this year and you're so happy. Nice. We started a garden here in the backyard back here. Like, there's been a bit of a garden space back there for a while, but like it was so weed infested and we had no idea how to like handle it. And eventually we wound up just kind of like filling up most of the area with like rocks and basically making it like a patio space instead with a gazebo. The only parts of it that were garden that we left was like a side area that had one plant that I don't remember the name of, and the other one is a freaking massive rhubarb plant. And rhubarb is one of those plants where it's like you don't really have to do anything for it. It's just gonna grow like a weed anyway, a delicious weed at that. Freaking rhubarb is so tasty, and that thing grows like a weed no matter what we do. But this year we wound up picking up some like dividers that you're meant to like, these little square boxes of sorts with like these dividers that you're supposed to like plant like herbs in and whatnot. So now in what used to be a patio space back there with a gazebo, the gazebo has now been moved to an area elsewhere that's now been filled in with concrete and is now our new kind of gazebo and patio area. And now the bit that used to be the gazebo area that has like this kind of gravelly, this rectangular area now has a bunch of these like square partition like herb garden boxes essentially with all kinds of like herbs and whatnot. And it's the first year that we're trying that out, so we'll see what goes on with that. We even have some things like tomato plants planted. They're not going to do anywhere near as well as my grandparents because they freaking, I don't know what the hell they do to their plants, but all their plants are freaking insane. Sing a touch ballad to temporarily deepen the party's bond with you. That's pretty cool. So she had sunflowers growing up to like 8 feet in her garden. It was crazy, Jeebus. Yeah, I've definitely found out from my grandparents' place that sunflowers can certainly grow to be pretty tall. That's not the kind of thing that you'd expect from sunflowers. I mean, I'm not like a sunflower expert. I've not like seen a lot of them or anything like that. But when I think of sunflowers, I don't think of them being like super tall. I just sunflower for the last summer, and it actually feels like happiness. One of these days, maybe I'll be able to go out to a sunflower field or something like that, because it honestly sounds hella chill. Sounds really nice and peaceful and such, you know? is what that sounds like. Look at that. Look at them two just chilling, having a good time. Having a fantastic time. Continue playing.